Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I got a feeling that this is going to be the finale episode. And it's not quite how I wanted to end the prison. I got maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 probably videos left in me as far as like what I wanted to accomplish. But the game is just not going to let me do anything. Currently right now, this is our situation. It's pretty much right where we left off before. And I'm losing my voice, so sorry about any crackles you might hear. I'm not able to make any changes to the prison, so this will load. I've got several different save files that I've made for this. And like all this stuff is there. This is my save from June 1st. And I just made a new save here, YouTube 20 now. So I got a lot of different copies of this. This is 18 actually. It's not even my latest one. It's 20. 19 and 20 don't even load. Everything crashes. And if I do anything, if I make any buildings, I mean I've tried a lot of different combinations of actions, and I just cannot seem to make anything without it just taking a dump on me. You know, like it's just gonna crash. And I don't really know how to stop it. You know. I have, like I said, I got a couple more ideas left, some things I'd really like to do with the game, and I just don't have any confidence at all that I'm going to be able to do those things I want to do. So let me hit a road. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do. Eventually, it will crash, and then that's that, you know, and then you lose all your progress. If I try to save it, it crashes during the save process. So my best bet is to not save it until I'm actually done something, you know? So we'll put some stuff in, paving stone, like the driveway idea. I guess the door on this one is over here, so we're gonna move it over here. So that'll be the driveway for this one. Maybe it's got a double wide driveway. I don't know, it doesn't matter. And we can come over here, we can check out what's happened on this side of the prison. We can speed up time, and that's it. It's done. Like, it's sooner or later, real quick. If I make anything, it's going to happen. It's going to crash. And that is my reality right now. If I try to load my latest save with the resume button, it's going to crash right away. It's going to bring me back to the Steam app. And I have never, in my entire, I don't know, 5 years or so playing Prison Architect, I have never had the game act this way. I've never had this kind of problem, and I'm a little bit concerned about it. What I haven't tried doing is uninstalling Cleared for Transfer, and then like seeing if I can play it without that. But I'm worried that will also be a problem because I have a lot of like items from that DLC, right? I have the pet bird and the pillows and the comfy beds, and my entire maximum security wing is built with materials that are from that DLC. So it's kind of integrated into the whole prison at this point. Which one can I load on? 19? Does 19 load? It's to the point now where I can't reliably play the game. It will crash right away, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. And it's really frustrating. And I gotta, like, if I sound tired or maybe a little bit annoyed, it's because I am. I've been going to forums, and like short of bugging Paradox, which it's not even like what are they gonna do? They're not gonna do anything. Like it's Double 11 that's developed the game and the DLC and stuff, right? And it's free DLC, and that's good. But sooner or later, I can load 18 usually. Usually 18 will stay on for a little while longer. I wonder what will happen if I just hit this on max speed and then just don't add anything. If I do nothing, you know, what will that do? I have no idea. No, it'll crash anyway. So guys, I don't know. Like, I can't load any of my save files. They're all corrupt. Every single one of them, like all 24 of them are just, you can't load any of them. And eventually, like I've been saying it in several different videos here, it took me 8 times to load the game. And that last video, I had to load it like 8 times just to get it to where it would actually stick. But I think we're at the point now where it's just not going to stick. We're at the point now where this is This is the conclusion, unfortunately. Now, I don't know what will happen if we can like somehow get this save file or export the prison, right? That's something I haven't tried. I can export the prison. People have been asking me to do that, and I do. I share all my prisons, all the prisons that I make, that I build. I share them at the end of the last finale episode or whatever, right? I publish them to the Steam Workshop. So what I can try maybe is publishing this to the Steam Workshop and then downloading it, like subscribing to my own thing, and then like, you know, maybe that will do it. I have no idea. Or maybe you'll be plagued by the same problems I'm plagued with, where you can't actually do anything at all, and the game will just flat out crash on you if you try to do anything. And I don't know, you know. I want it to be different, obviously. I had some plans. I mean, honestly, we were just going to take these building layouts and I was just going to spread them all over the place and make like a little town over here. I mean, that's it. That's the whole intention. That's the rest of the shtick for this series, is that. And I unfortunately, as you can tell from the entirety of this video, is all one cut. I'm not making any cuts here. I'm just clicking the button and like, hey, which one do I want to load today? I don't know. That's just the way it is. So what I'm going to do here, hopefully, is one final execution, because he deserves it. If I can pull it off, we'll do one final execution to see if the game crashes on that. Of course, that's going to require me to actually be able to load the game initially to make that happen. So we'll keep trying. I'm actually wondering what would happen if I tried to load it in safe mode. I don't think I've tried that yet, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. It's obviously not going to be the same prison, but if I load it in safe mode and then saved it and then loaded that save in not safe mode, I wonder what would happen then. You know, that's an idea. Why don't we try that first before we get it? Launch in safe mode. There you go. Let's try that and see what happens there. We can try to load the prison, see if it loads. If it does load, then we'll make a new save, and then we'll try to load that new save in the not save mode and see if that helps at all. I don't know. It's all pixelated and stuff because it's that way. So let's go to. I mean, 20 is my latest technically, so we'll try that, I guess. Okay, so I think it's loaded in safe mode, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm sorry, guys. I really wish this was different. I think. Really, I don't want to say it's the DLC's fault, per se. I can't say that this is an instability with the game and the DLC itself, because I did knowingly and willingly install 3 mods on this and then decide not to use them anymore. You know, I did that. And, you know, maybe that's something to try. Maybe we go back in and we activate those mods again and see if it stays on then. I mean, maybe there's like stuff in the code that's like looking for one of those mods and it's not finding it, and maybe if I turn it back on it'll work. I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna keep recording while I figure this out, if I can figure this out. So we're looking for here is no stump. We're looking for which one was it? Road sensors. That was the one, and there was one more. It was clear needs icons. All right, these are the mods that I had active when we started the series. All right, so with those on, I wonder what will happen. Does it make a difference? Does it change anything if those mods are active and we load the save file? It doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. Well, maybe on a reload it'll make a difference. You know, maybe having the mods active and then reloading the whole game will make a difference. Or we can load save file 18 or 19. 18's the one that seems to load and stays on longer. Yeah, it tends to let me at least lay building blueprints. Or at least I have time to. I don't know if it's actually triggered by any actual thing, but it actually lets me do something usually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to at least move over here and see 18. It actually does something, and I'll show you. Like, we'll try to make another one. CFT YouTube 21 now. I'll make a new save here, and this is like a fresh thing. If I go to deployment schedules, I wanted to show you the deployment scheduler in this video. I told somebody I was going to do that, and I'd love to do that. I just can't keep it like open long enough to do that, and it's like it just doesn't matter. So I apologize. I mean, this is my fault. I'm gonna take fault for this. Like, I added 3 mods a long time ago, but I added 3 mods that you know, I wonder if what happens if I just like maybe we validate, what do you call it? You go to local files, verify integrity of game files. There we go. Maybe there's a file that's out of whack, and we can fix it by doing that. Now, all the files are already validated, so that doesn't matter at all. I'm not currently still on the test branch, so that doesn't work. That doesn't matter. Maybe if I was on the test branch, maybe going to the test branch will do it. I don't know. Let's try. I mean, shit. I'll just go to this. This is like, you guys don't have access to this branch. I do. It's just, this is part of that whole, the reason why you get it. It's this, like, I was able to make the video early before release because of this branch. But we'll go to this branch and we'll see if we can play from this one. I don't know. Maybe there's a differentiation between, the modders test branch and the one that actually went out and, went to public and went to production, right? Maybe there's a difference between those 2 branches, and that discrepancy is slowly snowballing out of control over time. And maybe this will work okay. So we're in the modders test branch now, which fundamentally I think is going to be the exact same thing as the public branch, unless they've done something different. But it should be exactly the same game. So we'll load the new 21 save. All right, we're on the 21 save. All right. Everything seems good so far. Gonna be sneaky. I want to do this before it kicks me out. I want to start Mark Morris's execution. Let's do this before the game kills me. We're gonna make sure we take out Mark before Mark can take out me. All right. Let's see what this does. Actually, I probably should have gave this a chance, you know? Maybe I should have gave this a chance to play out to see if it crashed. But honestly, if it's gonna crash, it should crash already, right? Or maybe this is the outlier. Maybe Mark doesn't like me picking on him. And he's come into my prison to make it super worse. He's got blue hair now too. I've always seen Mark with a green cap. I always saw him with a green cap. But now he's got blue hair. Okay, cool. So let's speed up time really quick, see if we can get the prison-wide lockdown done. I said I wanted to end this series with an execution of Mark Morris, so, you know, might as well get that done. And then if I can actually play the game with this, right? If we can actually play the game on this, then, oh, look at that. That wall's just wide open. Yeah. Must have had a substance in the wall that I didn't know about. I think that's what happened with, what do you call it? The warden. He came in and told me that there was a substance in the wall, but I didn't see it because he also told me at the exact same time that there was a fire in the kitchen. And so, like, all of that being together at the same time, I missed that part, but, like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, none of them are going to escape. So, what does it matter? Escort the prisoner to the facility. Look at this. They're like... none of them can actually open these doors. That's actually not a very good thing. Ah, here we go. Finally on the switch there, Chief. Good. Alrighty then, at 2100 hours, we did our deed. Mark the Morris has been executed in front of, well, 3 witnesses. That's victim's family. Victim's family, oh yeah. The victim's family, all right. I bet they wanted to be there, yeah. Mandated execution of Mark was carried out at 2100 as scheduled by electric chair in the presence of witnesses. Regrettably, new information came to light after the fact that would have affected his appeal for clemency. though no action will be taken against the institution, and they will receive the standard compensation of $10,000 for their part in the process. He was always claiming he was innocent the whole time. Cop killer. He was claiming innocence the entire time. Poor Mark. Poor Mark. All right, well, shit. I mean, the test branch might be the answer here. Damn, you know what? Let's just try to lay some buildings down. Hell, if this is like a weird start to the... I'll take it, though. Shit, if I can keep playing with this right now, I will. I got stuff I want to do with this, man. Here we go. We're going to go like... You know, let's flip this. Yeah, make it go like that way. And then I wanted this long one right here. That fits in there pretty well. Go about like that. Seems good. Can lay in a road this way, maybe. I mean, maybe it's a test branch difference. I don't know. Actually, let's bring it like... Yeah, let's bring it like this. I think that... I mean, if that is the case, I am really excited about that. Also, there is an entire landscape tab here, which allows us to make water. I did it anyway, guys. It did it anyway. I was so excited. I thought I'd fixed it, and it was gonna be a thing, and now it's not a thing. Okay, well, guys, it's been a hell of a ride, right? It's been a hell of a series, but you know what? I will try to upload this prison if possible to, and not with the modders branch, I guess. I don't even know if that matters, but it clearly doesn't matter for the stability of the game. Because again, I think it's pretty much the same game, so I don't think that would matter. In any case, I'm going to upload this prison for you guys, and you'll be able to download it, and hopefully you'll be able to open it up and play it to your heart's content. I am also going to try and do the same, and if I'm able to, then there will be another video for this series, because I'll be able to open up the play and play. But if it doesn't work for me, then then this is the finale, because I can't edit this prison anymore. It just simply crashes and does not let me do anything. So that's gonna be it. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. We can look at maybe trying out a different prison. Maybe one with the boat idea. Huh? Kind of like that boat idea, actually. Maybe we'll try the boat idea. So I'm going to try to publish this prison, and we'll see what happens with it when we're... yeah, because it's just this too big thing. And honestly, like, it's just not going to be... It's not worth loading it again. I'm sorry. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Again, I apologize for this. It's not in my control anymore. I mean, perhaps in hindsight, it might have been in my control in the very beginning by just not having mods, but... I didn't think no stump and clear needs icons was going to be a bit of a problem. I suppose maybe it's the road sensor mod. It could be. I could have chose a different one or none at all. And I think next time we'll just choose none at all to see if that's going to solve it. But disappointing end. Definitely disappointing end. So close. But at least we got to execute Mark Morris. So. Yeah, short video today, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support on this series. It's been fun. If you like the videos, you can share this playlist with your friends. It's in the description. Also, a workshop download link to this prison is also available in the description as well. So you can get it in your game right now if you want to, and hopefully be able to edit it. If not, then I guess not. Maybe what I'll do is I'll upload if I see comments on this video that says, hey, this prison doesn't work, then what I'll likely do is upload another version on an older save that has it before the land expansion, right? Because I mean, I said that a long time ago. I was worried that the land expansion was gonna be the death of this, right? And it kind of got way more unstable as we did that. So, it is what it is. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Bye.